Welcome to my channel. Try to hear the latest story.
My fiancée told me her astrologer warned that our celestial charts were misaligned and suggested I rethink our engagement. I responded that we must respect the cosmos. Then, I sent a thank you note to the astrologer with a hefty gift, expressing gratitude for saving me from a mistake. Her reaction when he called to share the news was telling. I'm Wayne, 30, male, and was engaged to Natalie, 28, for 8 months after 3 years together. Our wedding was set for next spring, with deposits paid and the venue secured. Everything was in motion. About a year ago, Natalie got hooked on astrology. It started innocently enough. She'd check horoscope apps, track lunar cycles, and study natal charts. I didn't care much, everyone needs a pastime. She'd share my horoscope over coffee or mention Mercury retrograde. It was cute, harmless. Then she discovered Cosmic Insight with Gautam, an astrologer with a 50,000 follower Instagram who offered soul alignment readings for $300. She booked one for her birthday. I figured whatever brings her joy. But after that, she was all in. She bought crystals, sage, and started syncing life choices with planetary movements. She even spent $500 on a relationship synergy reading that needed our exact birth times. My mom had to rummage through old records to find mine. 2 weeks ago, Natalie returned from her monthly session looking grave. We need to discuss the wedding, she said. My heart sank. What's wrong? I asked. Gautam analyzed our composite chart. Our stars don't align for marriage. What does that mean? She showed me pages filled with cryptic symbols. Your Mars clashes with my Venus. My Saturn blocks your moon. These are tough aspects pointing to deep incompatibility. I stared at the charts. Nat, we've been together 3 years. We're fine. I thought so too, she said. But Gautam says these issues stay hidden until big commitments trigger them. Marriage could unleash our karmic struggles. So, what are you suggesting? I asked. We should delay. Maybe rethink everything. I need to listen to what the universe is saying. I looked at the woman I loved, ready to toss our relationship because some Instagram guru said our planets were at odds. If that's your belief, then we must follow the stars. She seemed relieved. You get it, she said. I knew you would. This isn't about us. It's about cosmic timing. Completely understand, I said. Take all the time you need. That night, while she was at a friend's place reflecting, I looked into Cosmic Insight with Gautam. Eye-opening stuff. I found his Venmo, PayPal, even his Yelp page. Astrologers have Yelp, apparently. I wrote a message. Gautam, thank you for your recent reading for Natalie. Last name. Your guidance on our misalignment spared me a cosmic error. Please accept this gift for your work. The universe moves mysteriously. I sent $1,000 via PayPal, way more than his usual rate. Then I waited. Update 1. Gautam called Natalie right away. She was at work, but her coworker Jess, who I'm tight with and who also thinks astrology is nonsense, gave me the scoop. Natalie's phone kept ringing during a meeting. She ignored it, then it rang again. She stepped out, returning 20 minutes later, pale as a ghost. You okay? Jess asked. Gautam got a thank you payment from Wayne. $1,000 for saving him from a cosmic error. Wow, Wayne's taking it well, Jess said. Too well, Natalie replied. Why would he thank the guy who split us up? Maybe he's coping his way, Jess offered. Natalie wasn't convinced. She called me. Why'd you pay Gautam? To thank him, I said. He showed me the truth. The truth about what? That you'd rather trust a stranger's planet readings than our 3-year relationship. Very revealing. I was trying to protect us from future pain, she said. Mission accomplished. She hung up. Then the text started. You're being spiteful. This is manipulation. You don't get spiritual guidance. The last one cracked me up. Gautam says you're trying to sway the reading with money. Sway the reading? I replied. It was already done. I just thanked him. Here's where it gets wild. Gautam, maybe feeling guilty about the $1,000, called Natalie again that evening, offering a free reconciliation reading. He said the universe might have unseen paths. Suddenly, the stars weren't so set. Funny how money changes things. Natalie showed up at my place at 10 p.m. Gautam says there are remedies, rituals, stones we can wear. I thought we were cosmically doomed, I said. That was before. He dug deeper. There are ways to balance tough aspects. How convenient. What changed since this morning? He reflected on our bond. Sometimes initial readings miss things. I almost pitied her. Nat, do you hear yourself? This morning we were doomed. Now, with money involved, there's hope. You're twisting it, she said. The money's irrelevant. Then give me one real reason, not planetary, why we shouldn't marry. Silence. Long silence. The stars, she said. One real reason. She couldn't, because there wasn't one. I should go, she said. I need to reflect. She left, but I sensed something deeper was off. Why was she so quick to find an escape? So I checked our shared Netflix account. Update 2. The Netflix history was telling. Shows I didn't know watched at odd hours. A documentary on polyamory. A series called Love Beyond Rules. All viewed when I was working or asleep. Then I checked her Instagram follows. New accounts in the past 2 months. Lifestyle gurus, relationship freedom coaches. One stood out. Xander Starr, a life coach specializing in conscious uncoupling and ethical non-monogamy. His latest post? A selfie at the coffee shop Natalie visits every Wednesday for writing time. I wasn't proud of what I did next, but I needed answers. On Wednesday, I called in sick, parked across from the coffee shop at 2 p.m. Sure enough, Natalie's car pulled up at 2:15. At 2:20, Xander Starr walked in. They sat together for 2 hours, leaning close, touching hands. She cried at one point. He comforted her. Very comforting. I took photos, not for spite, but for clarity. That evening, Natalie texted, Gautam wants an urgent session. He says the universe is sending mixed signals. Can we talk after? I agreed. But first, I had my own appointment to make. I messaged Xander, Hi, I'm interested in your conscious uncoupling services. My fiancée and I are having doubts. She said you helped her friend with similar issues. Can we meet? He replied fast, Absolutely. I'm free Friday at 3. First session's free for referrals. Who's your friend? Natalie, I wrote. She raves about your Wednesday sessions. Long pause. Then, I don't have a client named Natalie. My mistake. Must be someone else. See you Friday. He canceled an hour later, citing a scheduling conflict. Curious. Natalie came over after her urgent session with Gautam, looking hopeful. He found a fix. If we do a binding ritual at the next new moon and you wear amethyst, it could align our energies. How much is this ritual? I asked. It's not about money. How much? $1, $500. But that includes the stones and a follow-up. I showed her the coffee shop photos. Speaking of alignments, what's your take on this? Her face cycled through shock, anger, defiance, then indignation. You followed me? You're dodging. Xander's just a friend. He's helping me process, she said. Process what? Your convenient cosmic mismatch. It's not like that. We just talk. About conscious uncoupling? Ethical non-monogamy? Her face paled. You checked my Netflix? It's a shared account. Hard to miss Love Beyond Rules in the queue. I was curious, she said. Stop, Nat. Just tell me the truth. Do you want to marry me or not? She broke down. Not sad tears, frustrated ones. I don't know, okay? Everything was moving so fast. Then I met Xander at Serena's party, and he got me thinking about different relationship models. I started questioning everything. So you used astrology as an excuse? Gautam's reading was real. The mismatches are real. But fixable for $1,500? You're making it sound planned. Wasn't it? She grabbed her bag to leave. I need space. Take all the space you need. But we're done. The wedding's off. You can't just... I can and I am. The stars have spoken, right? She slammed the door. I thought that was it. I was wrong. Update 3. After I canceled the wedding, Natalie went into spin mode. Posted on social media about growing apart and mutual choices. Very calm, very enlightened. Until the bills hit. She thought we were just pausing. Kept booking wedding stuff, upgraded flowers, added a cocktail hour, reserved a Bali honeymoon suite. All on my credit card, which she still had for wedding expenses. $8,000 in new charges post-breakup. I disputed them, sending the credit card company our texts where she admitted the wedding was off. They reversed the charges. Vendors went after her for deposits. That's when she snapped. You're ruining our future, she yelled over the phone. What future? You ended it with star charts. I was confused, she said. Xander says confusion is growth. Then grow with your own card. She tried another tactic. Showed up with Gautam, yes, the astrologer, at my apartment. He was in full mystic mode. Flowing robe, prayer beads, the whole deal. Wayne, he said gravely, I've consulted the cosmic flow. Your generous gift forged a spiritual bond. The universe wants to honor your trust. Trust in what? I asked. In divine guidance. Natalie's path led to doubt, but your acceptance shows spiritual depth. The stars now support reunion. I looked at Natalie. You brought your astrologer to convince me to take you back? He insisted, she said. The charts? Gautam. I cut in. What shifted in the stars since 2 weeks ago? He rambled about planetary transits, retrograde cycles, cosmic waves, vague jargon meant to overwhelm. Interesting, I said. And this has nothing to do with Natalie owing $8,000 in wedding bills or promising you a slice of the budget for spiritual services? His face flushed. You're questioning my honor. I'm questioning why the universe wants us together now that the money's gone. He stormed out. Natalie stayed, pleading. Wayne, I messed up, but I love you. Do you? Or did you love the life I funded while you explored if monogamy was your thing? That's unfair, she said. So is using fake cosmic issues to stall while you test the waters with Xander. Nothing happened with Xander. Not yet, but you were headed there. The shows, the books, the coffee dates. You wanted a cosmic excuse to stray. She broke down, real tears now. I got scared. The wedding felt so permanent. Xander made me think I was boxing myself in. Gautam gave me a way out that wasn't my fault. I'm sorry. I believe you're sorry it didn't go as planned. She left. But the drama wasn't over. Final update. Gautam, likely stung by the hit to his reputation, aired dirty laundry on Instagram. No names, but the details were clear. When clients misuse spiritual guidance to dodge commitment, had a client recently request an incompatibility reading to avoid responsibility, then got mad when their partner accepted it gracefully. Money can't buy true cosmic insight. Hashtag spiritual ethics, hashtag astrology truth. His followers loved it, sharing similar stories. The post gained traction in astrology communities. Natalie was humiliated. Her entire circle followed Gautam. Everyone knew it was her. She tried to spin it, but how do you counter your own spiritual guide? Xander, sensing the mess, distanced himself. Posted about genuine connections and honest communication in conscious relationships. Blocked Natalie everywhere. Wedding vendors, still chasing deposits, saw Gautam's post and piled on, commenting about clients using spirituality to scam. They tagged local wedding groups. Natalie's reputation in the wedding scene was destroyed. But the real twist? That $1,000 I sent Gautam? Accepting large payments for specific readings apparently violates his astrology association's ethics code. Someone, likely a rival, reported him. He got suspended pending review. He blamed Natalie for tainting his integrity, posting, Lesson learned. Never let clients steer readings, no matter the reward. Integrity over profit. Taking a break to reconnect with my truth. Natalie texted me, Happy now? You've wrecked everything. I didn't wreck anything, I replied. I thanked a man for his work. The rest was just the cosmos aligning. This isn't funny. Gautam won't see me. Xander thinks I'm toxic. Vendors are hounding me. My friends think I'm a fake. Sounds like your chart predicted this, I said. Must be Mercury retrograde. She blocked me. Finally. Epilogue. Mutual friends say Natalie's dating someone new. A guy who rejects labels and thinks astrology is restrictive. She posts about authentic love and thriving through turmoil. Good for her. Gautam rebranded as a cosmic truth mentor, ditching compatibility readings for personal growth sessions. His followers dropped by half, but he seems content. Me? I'm engaged again to Simone, a data analyst who finds horoscopes amusing but wouldn't base a snack choice on them, let alone a life. When I shared this saga, she laughed until she teared up. She really thought planets dictated your compatibility? Dead serious, I said. Cost me a wedding. Best $1,000 you ever spent, she said. She's right. Sometimes the universe sends signals, like when your fiancé needs fake cosmic conflicts to dodge real commitment. That's not Mercury retrograde. That's someone revealing their true colors. The stars didn't end us. They just gave Natalie a way to show who she was. For that, I owe Gautam thanks. Edit. Yes, I got all my wedding deposits back. Vendors were sympathetic after hearing the story. And no, I don't think the stars had anything to do with it. But when someone insists the cosmos controls everything, sometimes the best move is to let those cosmic forces run their course. Naturally.